Alright, so for this video I want to review with you guys how to do chroma key, how to get like video clips and images, also how to do speed. So the first thing I want to show you is how to basically get some clips. And for you to get a video clip, you may have to see if you can get into some of the YouTube stuff. I know a lot of it's blocked and it will be frustrating, but you'll just have to be patient and hope that you can find one. For my particular one that I'm going to show you this time, I'm going to just use a green screen that is going to show first the background, and the background that I'm going to use is something toward Halloween, just because that's one of my favorite times of the year. You know, you've got fall, and also everyone gets to dress up, and you get to be someone that you're not. So I'm going to choose a dark, creepy forest. I spelled creepy wrong. I almost spelled it. Oh, perfect. So I'm going to look for some of my images. And remember, I want something that's really going to go in there, and that would look perfect. So I'm going to save. This as save image as. And remember, I'm going to put all of these images that I'm getting into my folder that I have for my editing. For my particular folder that I do for my editing, I have it under instructions. I want to make sure that this is a JPEG, and if it's not, I just click here. Remember how I showed you guys this, and type in .jpeg. It's not going to make a difference that I'm changing it now. It'll still work. Once that's in, the next item that I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to place that into my video here. Okay. First, I'm going to show you guys how to input some text again. Drop that down, and in my text here I'm going to put down green screen and speed. That's what we're doing. Bring that down to one line. I'm going to change these colors here to more of a Halloween type of color. And I'm going to go ahead and place that in. You should open your stuff always with some kind of transitions. So take advantage of using your transitions in the beginning. So doing something like that will at least have a good beginning part for your video. And then you can also close off or put another image in there going, or another transition going this way. Now if it gets small, then just open it up a little bit. And you can play it to see if it's enough or not enough, or if it's too long, or as I feel mine is too long. So I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller. So the next item here is I'm going to bring in my pictures, and remember I have to go to that folder that's under my instructions and open that one up. And the one I have there is Creepy Forest. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to pull it down and I'm going to stretch that. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I'm just going to stretch it down for a while. And I'm going to adjust this so that I don't have this black border. I want to have it so it's just full. And I can choose OK. Also, if I want this to be a little bit creepier, here is another cool thing you can do. You can double click on this. It looks like it's taking a minute to build. And I can go into more effects. So to get more effects, I can just click add an effect. And here you'll see where I have pan and zoom. I can also go and do this section here where I can get a soften or a old film look, and I really like that one, so I'm going to stick with that one because that one looks really cool. So I'm going to choose OK there. So now I've got like an old film look and I've got a creepy looking forest. So now I'm going to go and get my video that I used for my green screen. So the one that I had that I used for that, and I don't think it was this one here. Nope. It was, I believe, I might have to go back one more. It was this one. But I want to change this, so I'm going to put it in reverse order. So I have the students that are in it before. I'm going to put them right here. And I'm going to take this right here. I got to double click on it. And I'm going to have to go into this section here, go to my chroma key. And now I'm going to have to go and adjust it. So I've got that green screen behind them. Okay. Now I've got this stuff here and here. So the stuff that I have here and here, I don't want that to be there. So I'm going to have to double click on this again and go into here. Oops, my bad. Go here and choose add an effect. Now this is important that you do chroma key first, then do speed. You don't want to do speed first, then chroma key. It will mess your stuff up. So in this one, first I'm going to do pan and zoom. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so it looks like they're coming from a forest. And then I'm going to have to also zoom and get it so it looks like they're running away from the house. Okay? So once I get that done, now I'm going to go back and double click on it again. And I'm going to go to add an effect one more time. Now I'm going to do speed. And right now, instead of having it where it's at 100, I just want it to go up a little bit more. So I'm going to add 150. And we'll see how that looks. So now I'll just play it. There's a forest. And I may need them to go a little bit more. And you can see where at some parts I gotta go and chop out this. But this looks like they're actually walking into another place, so I might keep it. But I might also go and edit that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here and go to add an effect. And I'm gonna add another one to this one. And I wanna make it so it's also old film. So I've got that old film look, and I'm going to go back and double click on this, and I need to adjust my speed because I just don't feel like they're walking fast enough. So I'm going to do that. So now I'm going to start and see what I got. Okay, and again, I can make that even faster, but it's going to decrease the amount I have. The other thing you're going to see is that I can now go and I can edit all what I have in here, so now I don't need this much here. So let's do a little bit more on that speed work, and you guys will have to play with speed till you get what exactly you want. All you need to do is double click, go to here, which is your editing part of the speed, and I was at 209. Let's see what happens when I go up to 271. Will that be the one that I need? Creepy old house. We're just watching it, and it shows the girls walking, and I think I like that one. So now I'm going to go and click here. I don't need all of this, but I do want a little bit of an overlap. So it looks like the old house is still there. And they ran away from it. And now I'm going to cut. I'm going to go here, delete that. And the video that I have is this. And that's all.